Hi CCIS 5th graders or anyone else who's watching. So today we are going to do another round of pop cans, except we are doing part 2. So we replicated a pop that we like, so I did ginger ale if you guys remember last week's, and we're going to be making our own pop can. So we're going to be actually creating maybe a flavor that we wish was real, or just any kind of flavor. Maybe it's a random one, maybe it's just something you combine. I know when I was younger I used to just mix all of the pops together. So this is all up to you. I'm going to be creating my own. I'm thinking a blueberry lemon pop. That sounds good. Alright, so let's begin. Alright, so don't forget that we're going to be starting out with a cylinder. So I'm going to start off with that eclipse on the top, doing an eclipse on the bottom, trying to keep it the same. That's why I'm using a pencil. I can erase easily. Alright. So remember, pop cans, they kind of have that curve on the top. Alright, and we're going to curve it down. And we're going to curve it down. So I've got some straight lines that go into curves. We're going to curve at the bottom just a little bit. Curve at the bottom just a little bit, so my clips need to be just a little bit wider. Alright, I'm going to erase that top line because we're not seeing inside the pop. Alright, so I've got my object. Now I'm going to put some details, so I'm going to come outside my eclipse and I'm going to be tracing along that bottom, so I'm doing a parallel line. So I'm going a little fast. Remember, if you need me to slow down, you guys can pause me, you can slow me down. I think YouTube allows you to slow the videos down. Alright, I'm going to do that same thing. I'm going to just kind of trace along the bottom, so I'm doing a parallel line of that bottom eclipse. So I erase that top one. Going to clean up a little bit of my mess down here. I'm actually going to be tracing along this curved line, so I'm doing a parallel line. So we see that top rim. Alright. I'm going to do the opening of the pop can. So I've got half a circle. I'm going to do another half a circle. So this one kind of overlaps that one. Erase that little line inside. Do 2 circles inside the pop can tab. Alright, and now I get to design my pop. So as I said, I was thinking like a blueberry lemon. I love blueberry lemonade. Awesome. So when you're thinking about pop cans, just think about those designs. So I know a lot of you guys did Pepsi, and a lot of you like the design of the Pepsi. So think about how Pepsi designed theirs. Think about how I designed that Canada Dry one. I think I have it right here. So think about that logo. So if you guys want to make your own logo, that'd be awesome. But then you gotta make sure that you have how this says ginger ale. So if I'm making a blueberry lemon pop, I gotta make sure that says blueberry lemon. So that way my audience knows what they're drinking. And let's begin. Alright, so I'm gonna maybe draw blueberry. So blueberries. Circle. So I'd say when you're just drawing, don't press too hard on the paper because it's going to be hard to erase. But just really lightly kind of outline your ideas. Going to draw maybe a lemon right here. If you're not sure what everything looks like, maybe look online, check out some fruits if you're thinking about it, like a fruity drink, or maybe check out something else. So maybe you want to do like cotton candy pop, or maybe you want to do, I don't know, something kind of cool. I know you guys are super creative. You guys can think of anything. So I think I want my logo to kind of be more in the middle of my can, not on the side. Alright, so I'm going to do my blueberry, my lemon, kind of looks like a sun. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe have like a sun logo. So I'm going to do some sun rays, some really abstract sun rays. So if you guys have any color pencils, that'd be great. Or if you have any markers, even better. I'm going to be using color pencils to kind of color in my can because, as you guys notice, pop cans are really colorful. They have some cool designs to them and said logos. So think about what you want to do. Alright, I'm going to put blueberry lemon maybe down here, or maybe I put it right here, or I'm just going to be thinking about where I want it. Could also just put it down here. Maybe look up some fonts. Try to recreate some cool fonts. Or maybe you're trying to recreate maybe the Coca-Cola can. So maybe instead of a red can, you do a blue can, and instead of like regular Coke, maybe it's a combination of Coke and Pepsi. Maybe think of like what you want to call your pop. So maybe how like Canada Dry has ginger ale and all other sorts of pops. So maybe think about that. So maybe instead of just calling it blueberry lemon and then a logo, or a brand name, maybe you have it up here. So we're just thinking about what we want. So I'm going to be thinking about that ginger ale can. Kind of have it split halfway with some cool designs. So remember, think about like odd numbers too, because odd numbers balance everything out. So I'm just doing some circles, doing odd numbers. Got a cat leaning against me. Alright, I think I'm going to start coloring. So if you guys want, you guys can think about what kind of pop you want, or maybe the logo. Just think about everything. So I might change it up, who knows, we'll see. And I'll see you in a little bit. And we're back. So I colored in my awesome pop can. I created my blueberry lemon pop, and it's all ready to go. So all I need is a horizon line because my pop is not floating in space. Now if your pop is, make sure you do something in the background so that way I know, instead of it just kind of floating there without a horizon line. So maybe I have someone trying to drink out of it, or maybe I have it, maybe it's in like an advertisement, so maybe I've got a cool sun in here. Maybe there's some trees going on. Some people enjoying it. But whatever it is, if you guys do decide to decorate the background, I can't wait to see it. If you just want to leave your pop can the way it is with the horizon line, you can. If you want to create it in space, all up to you. I can't wait to see those awesome pops and see what you guys create.